behind closed doors. Like, one thing about me is that's how I got to this point, is by making the catches that I'm not supposed to make. That's how I got here. So, you know what I'm saying, glad that I can put that on tape, you know, for people to see, for the coaches to see, for my teammates to see, so they know that I got their back, man, when they need me. Fourth down.
Yeah.
We're trying to score. We're trying to win the middle eight. Middle eight is the last 4 minutes of the first half and the first 4 of the second half. We're trying to win that, 4th and 7. Go in there and make a play for the team, bro. Go in there and move the sticks and then get in the end zone. We get inside the 10-yard line. We ain't going down. We get inside that 10-yard line. We got to get in the end zone, bro. There's too many people at the crib that need me to put on, you feel me? So when I get inside that 10-yard line, bro, I got to score, man, for all the people that just been on me through this ride, and that's going to continue to see me get better and better, and continue to see us get better and better as a room, as a team, as a contender, as whatever you want to call it, man. So I'm just grateful.
Speaking of the room, how big has it been to see Nick explode the way he has the last couple of weeks?
Man, that's big, huge. Because I was waiting for him all last year. I was waiting for him to pop out all last year. People don't know he really liked that. Like, he really liked that. So I'm really proud of him. You know what I'm saying? He overcame a lot in his own head as well. You know, so really proud of him. That's my brother, man. That's my twin. I remember, people could vouch. I put on my Twitter, this was like going on 2 years ago. I said, we're going to be the best in the country one day, bro. Me and him, bro. We're going to be the best in the country, 2 of the best receivers in the country one day, and I'm still standing by that, you know what I'm saying? And we not nowhere near close. We got a long way to go, man, but I feel like we come, talking about Nick, I feel like me and him come in the facility every day with a mindset to get better, and we don't care who sees it, or we ain't trying to do too much to show everybody that we going hard or not, but we just going to go hard behind closed doors, and it's going to show on Saturdays, you know what I'm saying, when we get our opportunities. And he done earned all the opportunities that he's getting, man. I'm trying to tell you, like I can speak for him. I can say that he's definitely like the example. Like, and I feel like every receiver in the room would say he's the example of doing things right. You know what I'm saying? Just living life the right way. You know what I'm saying? God-fearing man for sure. And you know what I'm saying? I that's my brother. I'm pretty sure he looks at me in a certain way for certain things, and I look up to him in a certain way for certain things as well, man. And I think we make both each other better. So I'm so glad that I got the opportunity to come here and play with him, you know what I'm saying? It's my brother for life.
How confident is Dylan throwing the football right now?
Man, Dylan should be extremely confident in throwing the football, because he already is going to drop dots on every receiver. And then even if he wasn't, you don't got to worry about it, because all the receivers, we going to get it. So I just feel like we just at a great place of chemistry right now, you know what I'm saying? And credit to him, man. Credit to DG, because it started in the summer, bro. Like, just getting us all together and just getting us right and getting that connection right. Like, me being the guy who don't even start, like, but I could just go in the game. I just know how he thinking. Like, I just know how he thinking. Like, he do something with his hands. Like, I know he want me to do. And for us to have that connection, even though me being a second-team guy, I feel like that's a pretty big thing, a pretty big deal. And I feel like he has that connection with all the receivers. You know what I'm saying? The ones who start, the ones who on the bench who come in. I feel like he's a really great guy at getting everybody, having them feel like they're important, you know what I'm saying, making them feel like they're involved, and that's a characteristic of a great team and a great quarterback, a leader of the team. So, you know what I'm saying, that's the leader of the team. I go as he go, I follow him, man. Every day I come up to him, I say, hey, man, throw me that ball, man, throw me that ball. He like, I got you, bro, I trust you. And as long as I got that, as long as I got his trust, man, I ain't worried about nothing else. I know that only good things are gonna come to me and come to the team.
Can you quantify how much better you feel about the depth of this receiving group now versus a year ago?
I just feel like we got more guys that are stepping up. I feel like we had a lot of talent last year, but it just, a lot of guys weren't stepping up that way that we thought they would. And this year, everyone's really answered the bell, man. All the talent we got is actually showing. And football is a game of performance, man. It don't matter what you could do or what people think you can do. It's about what you do. That's why last year when all that stuff was going on and people weren't playing as good, like, you can't say nothing, bro. You got to take it, because football is a game of performance, man. BV says it every day. Football is a game of what you put on tape, man. I don't care nothing about what you did in high school. I don't care how high you rank. Anybody can get it, like, and I feel like that's the mentality. I feel like everybody knows that's the mentality I have. Anybody can get it, and I feel like that's the mentality that the whole team has and has adapted. And I feel like that's, like I said, a credit to BV, credit to DG. You know what I'm saying? A credit to a lot of defensive leaders, Billy Bowman, Key Lawrence. A lot of guys who just bring that energy to practice and bring it to the game. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't want to hate or say nothing bad about last year's team. 128 was my freshman year. I loved them, but I feel like this year we just not going for nothing. Like, we just not on none of that soft stuff. Like, nothing. Like, we going hard. Like, someone punches in the mouth, we finna punch them back. I remember, I'm not going to say any specific games. I just remember some games we got punched in the mouth, man. I feel like we never recovered last year. And this year, I feel like we could recover from anything, man. Because for one, we locked in like real brothers. Whole team loves each other, and the whole team is willing to go out there and die on the field. Really, like, we'll go out there and put it all out there on the field to get our name back. Because I don't know about everybody, but I know for a fact I can't speak for everybody in this specific instance, but I know how I feel. Man, they tried to take our pride from us last year. They called us out our name. They said that we was sorry, we not OU, this, that, and the third, and I'm not really here for none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so as long as we keep going hard the way we are, I feel like everything that God has in store for us is gonna come to us, man. Because we got a great team, bro. I feel like we got a great team, a great coaching staff. We got great leaders on the team. You feel me? And I don't even feel like I'm necessarily one of the leaders. I feel like I kind of just a guy who just is playing my role and following the leadership of others. You feel me? I feel like that's where I'm at in my life right now. I feel like that's what's important for me to do. Is just learn how to follow others better, learn how to be led, and stop always trying to be the loud leader. You know what I'm saying? So